Giants are close to hiring Tony Vitello, the coach of the Tennessee Volunteers, as their next manager, sources. Andrew Baggarly, Brittany Ghiroli Ken Rosenthal wrote this. It's clear after just 1 year that Buster Posey is not your typical top baseball executive. Posey's unusual decision to run the San Francisco Giants is more confirmation of this. Sources in the industry say that the Giants are close to hiring Tony Vitello, a 47-year-old head coach in Division I who turned the University of Tennessee from an SEC bottom feeder into one of the most talented programs in the country. The Giants didn't answer right away when asked for a remark. When we texted Vitello, he answered, "There is nothing to confirm." If they make it to the finish line, Vitello's hire for a major league management role would be an amazing and almost unheard-of jump for someone who has never coached professionally before. But Posey was seeking a big personality who could instill the Giants clubhouse with confidence, and Vitello's vibrancy and charisma have been on full display in both his recruitment efforts and the Volunteers' boisterous and exuberant style of play. Vitello led his teams to 3 College World Series appearances in the past 5 seasons. In the NFL and NBA, several head coaches have come from college, but it's quite rare for a manager to move right from college to a major league dugout. Pat Murphy, the likable manager who guided the Brewers to the NL's best record this past season, is a former head coach at Notre Dame and Arizona State, but he also spent nearly a decade in Milwaukee as a special assistant and bench coach before taking over. Vitello almost definitely would not be paid as an entry-level hire. He is the second highest paid coach in Division I with an annual salary of more than $3 million, and he is leaving the comfort of his domain for a job that promises anything but stability. Vitello was already making more than half the managers in the major leagues, considering the expense of living in San Francisco and what he'd be leaving behind. It's not hard to assume that he would command one of the top incomes among his new cohort. The process of assembling his staff would likewise be fascinating. The Giants already have plenty of cross-pollination with Tennessee's program. Their top pick this past July, Gavin Kylan, was a great infielder for the Volunteers. Former Tennessee shortstop Maui Ahana is a defensive powerhouse in the Giants' minor league system. And the Giants acquired 2 former Vols from the New York Mets, outfielder Drew Gilbert and right-hander Blade Tidwell, in the late July trade that sent reliever Tyler Rogers to New York. Nick Hundley, who was considered the early front-runner for the job, serves as special assistant to Texas Rangers GM Chris Young. Hundley was also in the discussion during the Giants' last managerial hunt, but stepped out due to family issues. The Giants also spoke with former Baltimore Orioles manager Brandon Hyde. They allegedly interviewed Los Angeles Angels special assistant Kurt Suzuki and Kansas City Royals bench coach Vance Wilson for the role as well.